Pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the play, and that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Burns with a move to first, and he's back in easily. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. A walk, and he's also single. Slider right there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower, but he's attacked hitters, pitching on the road.
Rudder takes off, chopped to third. Throws across the diamond. Judge out on the play. That's out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here in New York, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Corbin Carroll. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending it.
This one chopped up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Perdomo hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. That one outside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs. Line drive and a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here is Goldschmidt. Goldie swings and hammers one. Deep to left. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A.J. Puck, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Thompson getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside.
Ball two.
Fouled off. He was late. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Goldie, the lead runner out at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, high fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now
Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
Dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story. We faster than prey.
Now, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there at the knees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Struck him out looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The back of the ninth, designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander. First pitch, and he just misses. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. In there. He's safe. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. And that one fouled off. With the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Puck. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
number 33, A.J. Puck.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jason Dominguez.
First offering, and it just misses. Base knock, center field. And that turns the lineup over.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a breaking ball Ball misses outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Here goes the runner. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Dominguez around third. The relay throw. Safe. It's 2-0.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at second. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one gets past the catcher. Bellinger up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Judge rips that one. Raging back towards the wall. Bellinger is in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Carlo. Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Judge around second. Coming home. The relay, he's safe, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. A.J. Puck gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. Stanton leads off. On the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. Stays alive. Still 2-2.